Very soon after, a surveillance image of what appeared to be Montrouat out during the time of their murders started to circulate. And in response, Montrouat fled from the island before going into hiding. Since police had no idea who the killers were, tensions started to escalate over the following days, and reports of marks, cuts, burns and bruises appearing on Burmese migrants started to appear, as did several allegations of torture. But on the 2nd of October 2014, 16 days after the death of Hannah and David, progress had apparently finally been made. Police obtained surveillance footage of 3 men on a scooter near the crime scene, and they were eventually identified as Mong Mong, Zaw Lin and Wei Po. After being arrested on suspicion of murder, it would only take 24 hours for Zaw Lin and Wei Po to confess to these evil crimes. And authorities would make a spectacle of this, publicly broadcasting a reconstruction of the murders with Zaw and Wei. However, 5 days later, the two would officially retract their confessions after claiming that they'd been tortured into submission. Evidence also suggested that the two could have been framed, as DNA analysis confirmed that the weapon used to kill David and Hannah did not match the DNA of Zaw Lin or Wei Po. And even to this day, the DNA profile hasn't been linked to anyone. It was also pointed out in trial that police had failed to secure the crime scene, failed to use an accredited forensics doctor, and failed to test DNA found on the rocks and on Hannah's clothes. Regardless, on Christmas Eve of 2014, Zaw Lin and Wei Po were officially found guilty over the murders of Hannah Witheridge and David Miller, and as a result, they were sentenced to death. Thai officials received a substantial amount of backlash following this decision, and this backlash even came from Hannah Witheridge's sister, and even Anonymous, who declared war against the Thai government for favouring tourism over people's safety. It was already well known that the Thai government and its police services had been corrupt for a long time, but this really heightened awareness. Regardless, authorities were hoping that now they had 2 people guilty and behind bars, tourists would start to see the island as safe again and would start revisiting Koh Tao. However, exactly 1 week after their guilty verdict, another tragedy hit the island.